Hear me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Anthony, obviously some changes to the defense from week 1 to week 2 with the injuries. Just how did you see that group perform collectively on Saturday?
I think they did pretty well for being like the first time out there. A lot of new faces. They did pretty well. Communicated across the board. Everybody communicated. Played hard.
How gratifying is it to start out as an athlete and then grow into your position? Coach kind of bragged on you. They said that's the type of player you like to see. How is it gratifying is it to really be coming into your own in the defensive back?
Oh yeah, well yeah, I came in as an athlete. I mean, I played a lot of offense in high school, so defense was kind of new to me when I first came in here. And I mean, I wanted to play corner, so I took the challenge. And it took me about 3 years to really learn it, like everything, and just play it well. So I mean, it was challenging, but I mean, look now, everything came out, well. I'm doing well now.
You got a guy like Trayvon who, kind of came in offense and has now made the transition to corner. And did he talk to you about that at all? Did you have that conversation with him?
Yeah, maybe a small conversation about it. I mean, we're pretty similar. I mean, we do talk a lot. I mean, kind of similar because I mean, he's just coming from wide receiver. 1 year wide receiver, now he's playing corner now. So I mean, it's kind of similar, same thing. And I feel like he picked it up quicker than I did. It took me like another 2 years to really pick it up. He picked it up pretty quick, so pretty much, we talk about it time to time.
You talk about the challenge of making that move to the secondary when you're doing that under Nick Saban, whose specialty is always working in the secondary. Was that intimidating at first?
I kind of didn't know what I was really getting myself into, but I mean, obviously, when I got here, I see like, well, this is hard, it's going to be challenging, but after a while, I mean, I just, I got a lot of support from my mom and family. They just told me just to keep doing it, keep trying. And that's something I always wanted to do. I wanted to play corner, so I mean, I just kept trying, didn't give up, and right now.
So Nick always says he's the grad assistant. Is he really the grad assistant? And Derek is the head coach for secondary?
Okay,
I said Nick always jokes that he's the grad assistant and Derek's the head coach. Is that right?
They both get their coaching. They definitely own it, both of them.
Do they have different roles though? Do they have different roles?
No, they pretty much, especially, Coach Ansley, he's on us heavy. Coach Saban, that's just Coach Saban,
You look like you put some weight on this year. How has that played out as the season, in these first couple games? Do you feel like it's helped you?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely helped me a lot. I mean, especially just with bigger wide receivers, can't push off as much or just play a little more physical. They're more durable too, less injuries and stuff like that. So that's definitely positive for me.
Thanks, man.